Thank you everyone once again for tuning in. We are Galactivators, Chris Star Galactica, your fairy god sis, Saint Joe Narcata, bringing the beat to the mix here on the beach once again like this. Love on our mind, love in our heart side. Gonna get super galactivated, right? Are you ready now to join with me with our little doggy friend, Princess Charlie? Sweet love, deep breaths, we breathe. Filling up on the yoga on the beach. Galactivators. Cha-cha-pa. So class is in session, super friends. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. I invite you to sit now with us if you can. Take some time and go sit outside. Our super friends joining us live and on the replays, YouTube and TikTok live. So grateful to be with you all today at this time. So if you can find that straight head, neck, and spine, and as we drop in, putting our thoughts, our lives to the side for just a little bit, I'd like to share what's going on galactically, super friends. So today is the 13th and final climactic day of our white mirror wave spell. The idea is there's a correspondence between our inner world and our outer reality, and everything that's awakening within us, the emotions, the love of dog inside of us, is reflected in the world outside of us. And today is the white cosmic dog day of timelessness. Today our hearts are ripening on the vine and we're flowering and fruiting and just blasting rainbows, full spectrum light through the core of our being, to the heavens, to the earth. Today is the final day in our fourth moon of this galactic year, the self-existing moon of form. And our totem animal is the owl, representing wisdom, the ability to see in the dark with our super infrared vision, the ability to see all around, 360 vision, as well as awakening today. Our ability to be able to perceive the matrix around us that we are within, that's within us, from that place of oneness. Our goddess powers are coming online in this Taurus full moon that we are entering into now, super friends. This moon is being impacted by the planet Uranus, which is retrograding. And so expect disruptions and surprises and expect the unexpected. From our seat, our asana, being grounded, which is why it's so important that we are here outside in nature, connecting into the earth and the resonance of the planet, the waters, the fire of this beautiful, warm California sunlight, the fresh air just blessing us with prana and life force in our bodies. Breathing in, taking this time, filling up with this space inside of us, and really dropping into our hearts and filling up with that love of dog. As we are in the center of this dragon galactic matrix right now, super friends, in between two galactic activation portals, one that we've already swam through and the other one waiting for us, calling us. And I invite you to place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and just invite this cosmic dog, woo! The dog star Sirius to be with us today across this blue ray of light, this blue blue hue. And as you breathe in, imagine you're just taking in this cosmic light, Sirius A, B, C, and D, Sirius D, our own star. Ooh, fill up with this love of dog in our heart, loyalty, a spiritual presence, a timelessness, and invite that doggy serpent, Falcor, the cosmic kundalini, the cosmic dream serpent to begin to arise today and awaken, femifest, manifest within us. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the gifts, super friends. Allow the love of dog to be in our hearts. To breathe in all this spirit of well-being, unconditional love. And then let's inhale our arms up to the sky. And just envision ourselves as living temples of the love of dog. As we bring our hands down the center line, shift the crossing of our legs at this time. Left hand on our heart center, right hand on our left, just bowing our head and connect. We're going to start with some breath of fire. So we're going to connect into our heart and our solar plexus, and we're going to exhale, pulsing our belly, breathing out our nose. Visualize our solar plexus, Manipura chakra. Awakening, manifesting, golden energy, golden light. The love of dog filling us up inside. Fires, flame, enlightening our being. On this cosmic, enlightened, transcendental day, more than this body, in this Taurus full moon, grounded, peaceful, calm, serene, secure too, healthy and vital, wealthy and wise, manifesting the frequency of a loving, loyal heart space inside. In oneness with the stars in the sky as we breathe in. Reach those arms up high, fill up with the love of dog. Lean back, big smile. Show those pearly whites to the sky. Beam rainbows through us, super friends. Galactivate as we fold over ourselves. And with all of our hearts, just send rainbows to the earth. All my super friends, wherever you are, thank you for the love that you are in your heart. And imagine this light we're breathing in today is so powerful. It's like a crystal. It's like crystal light. We're gonna breathe it in into our lungs and breathe it out, send it out to the world like rainbows. Like infrared light, heat emanating from our warm hearts. Send it to everyone all over the planet like a sound wave, like a signal, like a radio wave of light. And we're going to take the sound of Om, Ah, O, U, and silence. 5-part Om. Deep inhale. Exhale Om. Breathing in, let's walk our hands up and stretch these legs up. Let's lift them up one at a time and reach through those heels, finding our balance. Om, Om, Om.
Say hi, see your mom.
You can play with lifting your head, your neck, your smile, your eyes, releasing your hands, straighten those legs, more ohms. And then let's come on down into a forward fold, hinging at the waist, tucking our chin. Deep breath, super friends. Play with that Om as we prepare to enter the overtone moon of radiance and the magical monkey wave spell, riding the back of the dragons of abundance and auspiciousness, and the mantra Om Namah Shivaya. All the forces of the universe working together for our highest good. The earth, the air, the water, the fire, the ether, the consciousness, space. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Narayana. Inhale, lift our hearts. Wow, cute cosmic sound effects. Stretch that right hand back behind. Mountain moving as we switch sides. Right hand to the left foot. Inhale this left arm up and back. Palm up, open our heart. Oh, look at the face. Om Ri Mani Mate Namaha. Om Ri Mani Mate Namaha. Om Ri Mani Mate Namaha. Om Ri Mani Mate Namaha.
I've never had it happen.
Om Ri Mani Mate Namaha.
If I do it again next year, it's really small. Yeah.
Om Ri Mani Mate Namaha. All right, coming on back down. One more forward fold, tucking our chin under. Really pull on your feet, stretch your toes. Deep breaths, awaken that spine.
Yeah, the station that's awesome. It's like the best area. It's more like cherry and willow. But I think if I do it next year, I'm just gonna go to that one.
And coming on up, rising up.
That was cute. They did a nice job.
Let's swing these knees around and bring our feet out to the side and sit down between our legs here.
Say hi.
We're gonna roll our shoulders up, back down a few times. If this is too much, you can just bring your feet together. And we're gonna play with some alternate nostril breathing. So let's rub our hands together, and then we're gonna bring our pointer fingers up to our third eye. Cover up the right side with our right thumb and just breathe in and out the left side, gazing up at that third eye. Om Namah Shivaya. Focus on your intention now. Visualize the symbol of a tuning fork,
No, they would not.
a left side, a right side prong, and then a base that is a stick connecting the two down your spine.
It's not the one with like the little
Tuning your brain like a tuning fork. Tuning into the frequencies of your heart as we breathe in through the left, cover it up on the left side. Look up at that third eye and breathe out on the right. And then just breathe in and out the right side a few times.
Fire department? What? Was it cool?
Do you know where your sweater is?
Om Namah Shivaya. Breathing in through the right. Look up at that third eye. Find the space. Plug it at the top. Breathe out the left. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathe in through the left. Plug it at the top. Look up at that third eye. And then we'll exhale out the right. And just go back and forth. Engage your root at the bottom of your exhale. Breathe in through the right side, look up like at the tip of an arrow. Breathe out the left. Engage that Mula Bandha. Breathe in, squeeze the root, look up at the point of center of your brain, Ajna Chakra. Breathe out the other side. Om Namah Shivaya.
Yeah, they were like, that's scary. Hi, Nina. Okay, hi, Xavier's really scary. What? Yeah. Okay, alright.
Om Namah Shivaya. Let's release our hands down to the ground now, super friends. Thank you so much for our subscribers. And we're going to take those knees wide and stretch back into a child's pose. So reaching on back. Stretch those arms forward. Visualize yourself merging in oneness with the planet, grounding in like that third prong into the outlet, into the sockets. Om. Visualize the heat of your exhale, the vapor, the mist, the sweat traveling into the earth, and the earth harmonizing with your energy, with our Om. Let's breathe and walk our hands up and over that thigh to the right side, stretching into that left side of our body. Inhaling arms back through center and exhaling over to the other side. Coming on back to center. Let's rise on up from our heart of hearts. Take some cats and cows. Send some rainbows, some love to the earth and down. Drop our belly, lift our gaze, our drishti. Exhale, arch our spine, drop our crown, pull those tailbones, hips forward. Flowing with our breath, moving up and down. And then coming through center, let's, with those toes curled, lift and straighten those legs, begin to walk those knees side to side.
Oh, last night. Oh, okay.
Let's inhale that right leg up to the sky. Exhale. Bring it on forward, drop that back knee. As we look it on up. And as we exhale, bring it on back to downward dog. Let's inhale this left leg up. And as we exhale, float this foot forward, drop that back knee down. Inhale, lift those hips. Let's float back to downward dog. Right leg floats up. Exhale, bring it on forward. Now we're gonna push into the ground with our fingers, lift our hips, and we're gonna shift, or you can use your fists or your palms. We're gonna lift those hips and bring that left foot forward. And then press into the ground and jump. And just play with going back and forth. Flowing with our breath. Tuning all the way down to our root chakra. So we're coming onto the ball of our foot, bringing it up towards our hands. Lift those hips and float that other foot forward. Lift the hips, go back and forth. A few more times. All right, and then we'll bring that right foot back to our downward dog. Breathing in, shift our way forward to plank. Breathing up, lower on down to the ground. Bending our knees once we get here. Reach back with a hand at a time. Grab those ankles. And then squeeze. Lift, extend, open your heart. Gaze up at that third eye. Deep breath. Keep lifting. Use your legs to pull your heart open. Big smile. Look up at that third eye. Deep belly breaths. And release. Let's bring one cheek to the ground. Let's extend. Let's bring that left cheek to the ground and that left arm out to the side. And then push in the ground. Just roll onto the side, allowing this right leg to lift. And then as we exhale, bring that leg down, that foot down behind that left knee, and left shoulder, left cheek stay on the ground. And if it feels good, you're welcome to elevate this right arm up and open it up to the sky. Find your breath, find your smile, find the light. Om Namah Shivaya. Breathe in clarity and worthiness and deservability.
Yeah, mid-century, it has a 17-foot tall front pool.
Deep belly breaths. Last breath in. And as we exhale, bring ourselves back onto our belly. Hands under our shoulders, peeling up cobra, taking an intermission. Lifting our hearts, shoulders squeezed together behind our back. And lowering on down. Right arm to the side, right cheek down to the ground. Press into the earth, roll onto that side. Left foot lifts, left leg straightens up, sky. And then bend that left knee and plant that foot on the ground. Right foot faces out and up. Right shoulder, right cheek on the ground. And if and when you feel nice and stable, you can bring this left arm up high to the sky. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Deep breath in. And as we exhale, coming on to our bellies, let's interlace our fingers behind our back and pull back and down, lifting our hearts, squeezing those shoulders towards one another. Big smile as we gaze in and up at that third eye. Visualize the love of dog filling the skies, filling our hearts, filling our lives. Unconditional, loyal love is ours for the being. Om Namah Shivaya. One more breath. And release. Let's bring those hands down and peel ourselves up for another cobra. Lifting our chin, lifting our eyes. Let's take that neck side to side. And then back to center, lower down, up to plank, and exhale, lower. Taking our 5-a-day push-up challenge. 5 or more, just keep flowing up and down. Om Namah Shivaya. Back to downward dog. And then let's walk our feet forward, up to our hands, just forward folding.
Yeah.
Walking our feet over to the side. And then walking our hands over to the other side. Coming on back to center, heel toe, take our feet wide, let's squat it on down. Bringing our hands into our hearts. Let's inhale, arms out and up. Palms together, lean back. Exhale, squat it on down. Inhale, arms out and up, rising. Palms together, lean back. Exhale, squat it on down. Do that 3 more times. Breathing in. Breathing on out. Breathing in. to our heart, feet together. Just stand in mountain. Let's balance on our right leg, bend that left knee, reach back, grab that foot. You could use one hand or both hands. Squeeze our shoulders back. And then, whoopsie, find that ability to hook your left hand with your left arm, and then let's extend this right arm forward as we hinge at the waist, kicking that knee back and lifting that foot up, lifting that hand up. Natarajasana, the dancing Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya. Bringing it on back down, let's release. Get ready for the other side. Grounding in through that left sole. And baby bend our knees. Let's reach back and grab that right foot. One or both hands to start with. Squeeze those shoulders back, deep breaths. And then bringing that right foot in our right hand, let's extend this left arm forward, hinging forward at the waist. Extending this leg back and up, foot up towards the sky. Lift our heart, big smile, deep breath. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shivaya Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Hari Om. Hari Om. Slowly coming on back and release. Shake it all out. Shake out our hips. Shake out our hands. Shake out our bodies. Shake out our faces. And we're gonna take those feet wide, inhale, arms up, and exhale, squat it on down to the ground, coming onto our backside. Hook ourselves in. Extend those legs out. We're gonna take it into a fish pose. So bringing our hands together behind, bringing those hands under, just under our glutes. We're gonna come down onto those forearms, lift our head up and back, extend our heart up. Shoot rainbows out your heart to the world. Choo, choo, choo. Point those toes. Maybe your head makes it all the way down to the ground. Breathe in and out your nose. Let your belly inflate. Point those toes. Bring those legs together. Lift our hearts. Look up at that third eye. Ujjayi breath, like you're fogging a mirror. And then maybe you swim out your lower back. And then coming on down onto our back, adjust your neck, your head. Let's draw our feet in and cross that right knee over the left, squeezing in those knees, circling our ankles. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Wiggle our toes. Right arm and right shoulder up and back. Let's take a deep twist. Dropping our knees over to the left side. Extend your neck, your eyes. Look up at that finger. Those right fingertips touch our thumb and pointer finger together. Forming the Kiana Mudra. Our way back to center, hug those knees in, and then crossing the left knee over the right, squeeze those knees in, make some circles with those soles, ankles one way and the other way. Really pull those knees in, super friends. Breathe, smile, relax, receive, open. Om Namah Shivaya. And then let's extend this left arm and shoulder up and back and drop those knees over to the right. Deep twist here. Turning our head towards the left, touching our thumb and pointer finger together. Om Namah Shivaya. Inhaling back to center. Hug it in, squeeze it in. And then scan yourself, super friends. If there's anything else you require before we prepare to enter into our final resting pose, our Shavasana, please give that to yourself right now. And when you're ready, we're going to be making our way onto our back side with our head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Letting our arms and legs fall open and away from our bodies. We're going to allow ourselves to drop into that meditative sleep. So when you make it onto your back, open your arms and legs up. Look up with your eyes into that ajna, third eye space. And then let your eyes just close down and let go. Just melt into the silence beyond the sounds. And we'll be back soon for our Galactivation. As you breathe and rest, relax, receive the energy. Third eye is expanding as the light is pouring free, streaming from the heavens and the cosmos of the skies. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Hri Namah Shivaya. Light eternal yoga is blasting through our veins. Let it flow into you and awaken inner being. Spirit flow enters us, centers us this day, bringing us duality beyond it inwardly. Parama Shivaya, Parama Shiva Shakti Ma, Devi and the goddesses awaken now in Jah. Power in the center as he enters this great light. Fills us as a treasure, as the treasury inside. Peace that's beyond measure is abundantly arrived. The goddess is within us now. It's Shiva Shakti time. We finally hit the target, no more missing this great eye. Hari Om. The goddess of eternity is manifesting inwardly, restored, rebuilt, restructuring within the center, divine enlightened being. One love, one heart, one energy, our spiritual space of mastery, right back to source, return are we. Remembering, of course, divine love, the divine motherly being. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Our breath is happening automatically as the yoga is pouring effortlessly. Our hearts are soaring inwardly. Our vibrations are rising in frequency. The top of the wave from the bottom of the depths is here today, manifesting in our chest. With our heartbeat too, and the air in our lungs, the light is expanding in you, just like a spiritual hug. Hari Om. The feminine, masculine energies are creating a bond, a synergy, a wave united with electricity. Where once there was two, now there will be three, and four, even more, and then there's five. As our heart explores the divine inside and replicates this energy, as the divine that's in you connects with the divine that's in me, creating the love, the blast, the frequency, as we jump up to above and are one with the great cosmic sea. Om Namah Shivaya. Receiving the Amrita, the nectar of immortality, as the goddess of Vishnu, the perpetuator, Mohini, blesses us with the feminine spiritual gifts, sweetness and beauty, generosity and kindness, the ability to enchant, entrance, and perceive the wisdom, the divine love, and the spiritual majesty. May the love fill us up from the base of our core, from our roots now within us. Boom, Shiva once more, planting the seeds far inside us of our future new life. Om Namah Shivaya. May the yoga live inside. Born within us, conceived now, here this day, the spiritual essence of our divine DNA. Let it pass to us and through us as we are now here at this time. Manifested gods and goddesses, avatars, incarnations in our Buddha mind. And our Christed heart. With the Divine Mother connecting us as one universal part. As we breathe this in, into our mind, into our body, super conscious time. Resting in our yoga, we come back to life. Our future, the stars are aligning at this time. Future so wonderful, beautiful, and bright as we prepare to enter a new paradigm, seriously charged with the light of the stars, with the love of yoga, the love of dog in the depths of our hearts. And coming back to life as we take in a deep breath. Feel excitement, the joy inside, and affirm our success. We are yoked in yoga, Paramashiva Shakti, with the love of the Divine Mother, Devi Parashakti, bringing the peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace that passes all understanding and comprehension. The peace that is a spirit the Holy Spirit of our ascension, carrying us beyond life's lows to the highs, and floating us like a song, like a dance in unity, you and I. So slowly breathing in deeply, wiggle our fingers and toes, stretch and yawn, rise and grow, and drawing our knees into our chest, rolling onto our side like a fetus, coming up to seated, head, neck, and spine aligned, easy seated pose, breathing inside with our mind's eye. See it opening today, blasting a signal of pure frequency, pure source energy. Blast it to life. May all beings be blessed, including you and I. And the mantra, Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hare Om. Magical words, please say it with me. Hands at our hearts. Namaste. Super friends. Galactivate. Yay, we did it, super friends. We saved the world again. Yay.
All right, we'll see you
Thank you, everyone.
tonight.
You can go to Galactivators.com to get your Galactivated yoga wear and gear, like the jacket shorts I'm wearing here. Our singing bowls as well. You're welcome to give donation if you'd like to give back. Sign up for our email list. We'll share all the fun things, like our magical musical collaboration with Space Force X this Saturday in Los Angeles, Hollywood. If you'd like to join and be a part of it, go to our website and you'll find out more info. And we love you. We'll see you on our live stream tonight. Super friends, have the best day ever. Christar Galactica, your fairy goddesses, St. Joe Narcata, and of course our little princess Charlie, saying thank you, everyone. We love you so. Stay galactivated. And here we go.